It's so close.
Well done.
Well, nearly.
Yeah.
Not quite, but nearly. Oh. I think someone's watching. Oh, comments.
Oh, yeah. Someone's waiting.
Good evening. Oh, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, number one.
Yes. Thank you for joining us, whoever you are. Please say hello in the comments.
Good evening. Good afternoon, number two.
You did it again.
Literally. Straight after. It's going to throw me. Yeah, it's already throwing me.
Yes, you may have noticed we are slightly earlier than scheduled.
Mm-hmm.
That's down to the weather.
It is down to the weather.
And may we say a Happy New Year to you all?
Yeah.
At what point do you stop doing that?
I don't know. I think we have this conversation every year, don't we?
And we still
we're
don't
like, we
realise.
still don't know what the technical.
Oh, hello, Donnie.
Hi, Dawn. Thank you very much, Dawn. Thank you.
Yeah, we
Is it like?
I'm sure it's a week, isn't it? A week's
Do you
more
think
than
so?
enough. Yeah. After that, I'll start keeping up.
It's like, yeah.
You know, not in a horrible way. It's just like, you've got to cut the.
You've got to have a boundary somewhere, haven't you? It's like you wouldn't carry on saying Merry Christmas for 3 or 4 weeks after Christmas, would you?
No. Well, some people might. But no, I wouldn't.
No.
No.
No, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
I think for me, I like, as you approach your New Year, then I stop saying Merry Christmas.
Mm.
And then you start saying Happy New Year. Hi, Mum.
Oh, she's down there.
She is. She's on YouTube.
Oh, now she's up there. It's the switching over. Yeah.
She's up there, down there, over there. She's all over the place.
She is. She's everywhere.
And don't forget it.
Yeah. It's very nice of you to join us.
Yeah.
How are you feeling after your nap? Any time now.
She says, I am everywhere. It's not sinister.
No, it's
sinister
not, is it?
at all. No.
I see everything and I'm everywhere. I don't think you do. But no, it's good to have you here.
It is, yeah.
Didn't get one. Oh, okay. Yeah. Didn't get a kip.
Oh, did you not?
Probably not.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Probably still drinking the old Baileys. You can't stop. Anyway.
That's what I'll be having later. Go with Baileys. That's my thing at the moment. Not every night. That sounds awful.
I didn't like to say, but maybe you've got a bit of a problem.
I didn't mean every night. I had one New Year's Eve, and then I had one New Year's Day night. I had a Baileys and a hot chocolate. Delicious. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're not telling everyone that you didn't actually stop. I
just drank it all night. I had 10 hot chocolates last night.
They're amazing.
And I always have a glass of Baileys Christmas Day. I do like Baileys. It's probably the
just a Baileys. Did you get any turkey or anything?
No, I skipped dinner. Just had Baileys.
Pudding came later, and then I had Baileys. I just carried it on. I like your style. It's definitely different.
Yeah. Needs food anyway.
Yeah. I was on a liquid diet.
I'm sad. I wish I could.
Yeah. She'll make up for it.
She will, yeah. It's fine.
Yeah. Introductions.
Oh, yeah. So, by the way, my name is Maria. Right beside me, I have Lee, and we are the faces behind the SGC.
If you don't know by now what that means, it's on the header.
Go and have a look, because we can't say it.
I've forgotten it. It's the spiritual guidance centre, and we aim to bring some laughter, some joy, some conversations, and hopefully some readings to you all this afternoon.
You nearly said
I didn't go down that
route.
route. And have some light-hearted conversations, and hopefully share some joy with those of you that are wherever you are in the world.
Yeah.
So there's the introductions.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
You're almost like a professional.
I'm professional. Over to you.
Oh, what? Have I got to do something?
I don't know. What you doing?
I don't know.
The way it works is if you comment in the comment section, start a conversation with us. What we tend to do is have a bit of conversation first, get a bit of a combo going, start to sort of warm up a little bit, and hopefully start opening up the links. And your request has to be put down on the comments. I would like a reading. Could you help with this? Could you help with that? Something along those lines. And we will aim to put you on a list and hopefully get drawn to you. So that's how it works. So don't all
rush it once.
Don't all rush at once. Form an orderly queue, and we will jumble all that up.
What are we jumbling up?
The names in which are given.
The names.
Yeah. So you have to put your name down on the list first, you see.
If your name's not down, you're not coming in.
No. If your name's not down.
If your name's not down, as in down on a piece of paper, you're not coming in.
You two are tricky.
Master Lee, be easy on my daughter, Maria. It's her birthday.
I am. I've wished her a happy birthday.
You did, yes. Thank you very much.
It's okay. And it's nice to see that Wendy's joining us too.
Hi, Wendy.
All the way from
Australia.
And they must be
I don't do accents very well. I'm so sorry, Wendy.
I beg to differ. You've got about 3 or 4 that just come out in any sort of form.
I will put my name down.
For what? Sorry.
What for?
On the naughty list for this year.
Happy New Year, Namira.
Oh, yeah. That's how you say it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you have to say it's me, Namira, every time. I think we can just say Namira.
Oh, that'd be a lot easier, wouldn't it? Because
you
know,
would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Namira. Yeah. Happy New Year to you. Thank you for joining. Yeah, and we're slowly building up the numbers now.
We are. Hello, Michelle. Welcome. Good afternoon.
Hello, guys. Michelle Connell, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not that I struggle to read, it's just I can't see the letters.
Wow. That's what you say.
Niamera is Oki. Huh?
Oki or okay?
Okay, that's what you meant. Yeah. Ruth.
Say hi to Wendy. Mum says hi, Wendy.
Yeah.
So I should just let you know that we are streaming. Start again. I should just let you know we are streaming to 2 platforms at the same time. So we are over on Facebook and we are over on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, you won't see the Facebook comments, and vice versa. If you're on Facebook, you won't see our YouTube comments.
She's moved over to Facebook as Wendy. She's now Wendy Scott, look. 3 a.m.
No, that's YouTube.
Sorry, that's what I meant. She's moved from YouTube to...
She's still on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she wasn't a minute ago.
She hasn't moved anywhere then, has she? She's in exactly the same place she was
I haven't moved.
6 seconds ago.
Hit the like button. Oh, that's very nice, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, do the likey thing and ring the bell.
Do all the good stuff. the subscribing.
Yeah, we forget to say that.
We do. We're not very good at that. Yeah, but we should really.
Yeah,
we can't grow. It's just you giving a little bit something back to us just by hitting the thumbs up and subscribing if you're not already.
Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Good
How you doing?
See, I nearly did it again.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's funny, isn't it, how you're so locked into a routine and then like you're doing the same thing but out of routine, and then.
Well, it makes you think a little bit, doesn't it? You know.
Wendy said, I was on Facebook.
Where does it say that?
Don't know, it's coming up now. But now I've gotten out of bed, I've swapped to YouTube. I like to confuse you.
It's not hard.
No, that's easy done.
Yeah. I said she did move then. She didn't move very far. She
did move, yeah.
She just got moved over.
She did.
That's good of her.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't got a jaw ache, have you, Wendy? You know, like a toothache or a jaw ache? It's a funny old pain, isn't it? What's that say?
It's Joanne. She says, oh, that's a shame, as I am out. We'll watch back later on. Happy New Year to you both. Hopefully catch up with you soon. If you go back to 7:30.
It's just because of the weather, Joanne.
We will, Joanne. We promise we will be back to normal. It's just,
Oh, Wendy has got toothache.
Oh, she has.
Yeah, I felt that intense sort of shooting pain up there then.
That's not good.
Yeah, stop chewing the toffees. I'm only joking, obviously. But I do feel there's like
up in the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know somewhere. My teeth are a mess, but I don't like No, I avoid dentists like the plague.
Yeah. What's that thing? You know where people get used to put teeth in a water thing on the side? I'm not saying that's what Wendy does. I'm saying there's an image of someone doing that around Wendy. So it's almost like I can relate. I used to have to take mine out, etc., because they were hurting or they were causing pain. So I don't know if you could understand or relate to that. But I do feel I'm going back a few years here. So you've got to try and use the old memory cells, the grey cells, to try and tick into that area of your past. But someone used to have to take them out and almost rest their jaw.
Yeah.
And you get that sense when someone talks to themselves a lot. I don't know if I don't
get that sense. I do it all the time.
More of a knowing, really, isn't it? I suppose
it's definitely knowing.
A relatable feeling of being able to just walk around and talk to yourself. I feel that maybe Wendy's been doing that as well. So I don't know if you've been talking to yourself about something, or almost trying to talk yourself up a little bit into being a little bit more. Come on, shake that off, shake that thought off, be a bit positive about what you're doing and moving in that direction. That's kind of where I want to put you.
She said her mum used to.
Okay. I feel like you're being raised up a little bit. And I don't mean out your chair or I meant like energy-wise, like they're raising you up again.
It's funny because Christmas and New Year, it's kind of different for everybody, isn't it? Some people get really excited and they really look forward to it, and then for other people
it's
a difficult time of the year. She says I always talk to myself. I can't read the whole thing because there's a great big heart covering half a sentence. At least I make sense.
Well, of course, if you say so. But if you feel like you make sense to yourself, but there's a process where at the beginning of I don't feel like I'm making sense, and then towards the end of the conversation that you have with yourself, it's like I'm finally getting that understanding of what it is that I'm talking about now. But I've been, trying to keep on track with weight loss. Okay, so maybe it is a bit like trying to be positive in your thinking about how you control that. Yeah, because I think in your headspace you might say, "Oh, I'm going to go out and have a nice walk or do something like that." But I think there are some physical complications, shall we say, that don't allow you to do the things that you want to do enough. And I think they're aware of that, and they are trying to emphasize, keeping your mind in a different state rather than going downhill. I want to raise you up a little bit. And if that is something you're working on, keep at it. It's got to be a positive thing. So was that mental battle what we have internally, though, isn't
I
it?
was literally just thinking that. I think sometimes, like, we do put a lot of pressure on ourselves. I mean, I was just thinking about what you were just saying about going out and maybe not doing as much as you'd like, and how we then can end up kind of almost berating ourselves. But if you're
Precisely.
physically not capable of doing more,
Yeah.
then actually you should be proud that you've done as much as you have. Rather than the opposite.
Yeah. Because the swing to the opposite direction is obviously doing nothing and going down the path of, well, it's not very good, I'm eating the wrong foods, it's not healthy, etc. So
Yeah.
No, I can't do what I would like because of physical limits. That's what I was trying to say. That's the impression that I was getting from them, that in your head you'd love to say, yes, I want to go for a 2-mile walk or whatever, but in reality that feels too much of a strenuous thing for you to do. So rather than focusing on that aspect of yourself, you're going to have to think about the focusing on the dietary needs, that you can kind of limit your calorie intake through your food, etc.
And the other little wins that you can gain elsewhere.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh, click.
Energetic click.
Yeah. I've got a C name for you as well. A C name, so a name beginning with a C. I can't quite pronounce it because it does sound. If I said Charlene, which is like the typical for us, we would know that from the soap program Neighbours. But the ending, it's like lean.
Yeah.
It feels like there's a that type of name, but it's a C name. I don't know if you can take this link, Wendy, but it feels that way, or even know where that would fit with your family. I don't know if this lady as well is showing me impressions of like the heart conditions or something like that around her.
Wendy, that's incredible.
Wow. 22 kilos.
That's absolutely incredible.
I'm spending time outside with grandson. That sounds amazing, doesn't it? I tell you what, running around after a grandson, that's going to be keeping you on your toes, definitely.
Yeah.
And that would also give you that new lease of life as well, to feel that way. But there's this heart stress I feel around this chest area, and it feels like it's tightening. So I don't know if this lady in spirit that you're talking about would have went past with a condition like that, or if it's something you're suffering with, like an anxiety or something like that. Ooh.
At the moment, the only C name I can think of is a living daughter.
Okay. Can you spell the name for us? I'm still dealing with noise with my neighbour talking nicely to her, but I don't know why it's not getting a little better. My other neighbour talked also,
and I understand that the landlord also wrote a letter.
Okay. Mum passed with a heart attack. Oh, okay. So that's where I do get chest pains with anxiety. Okay, fair enough. You can take that as well then. I've got a name Joe as well. Can you take I almost want to say like Grandad Joe, like the two names will come together. Cassandra.
Ooh.
Because she gets called what?
Cassie.
Ah. That's something like Charlene, is it?
No.
But it's got the end bit, that like it wasn't just Cassie or something, it was an ending of the name. But yeah, is there a Joe around you? Can you take a Joe name, Wendy? Like a grandfather figure? I don't know if he would have worn a hat as well. I don't know. Do many Australians wear hats?
I think they do, don't they?
I don't know, but it felt more like a cap rather than a hat. It's a bit odd. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
instead of your kind of traditional round.
Stetson-y.
Oh,
not Stetson. That's cowboy one, isn't it?
well, it's like that, I suppose,
Yeah.
in relation, but it was more about the actual cap, I suppose. And maybe that is also a cap in your feather. About.
A feather in your cap, you mean?
Yes, what I said. Joe, I can't think of. Well, try to think of someone. Think in your family, but imagine what we just say. What that was again? Feather in your cap. So it's like you're being. It's a bonus for you, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But you've got to think on Joe. Tina says, Happy New Year, all.
Happy New Year, Tina.
Thank you, Tina. Happy New Year to you. Hi, Lee. It's Mary Banway. I know, it says your name, Mary Banway. Nice to finally get you on here, eventually. You've been watching for I don't know how long. So, warm welcome to you, Mary.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us.
Welcome, Mary.
Be open and honest and don't lie to us. I can say that because I know she is.
Oh, okay.
My mum's friend.
Just still be gentle, though.
Oh, of course I'll be gentle. Yeah.
Not you, Mary.
Oh, right. I will check family tree. Yeah, please. You have to look on the branches.
Yeah, not the main trunk.
Yeah. It's on the offshoot somewhere. There's a Joe somewhere that you're going to have to say a kind of a hello to, a recognition, because that's kind of what he wants. And he's also tipping his cap to you. So be aware of that person. I don't know if that person would also had anything to do with boats as well. There does seem to be a bit of a seafaring side to this gentleman. So maybe he was into the sea. How'd you get into the sea? From the land.
Walking.
Walk there. No, I meant like he might have had a work history associated to it. Do you see if there will be any solution, or will I have to move? Well, just bear with Nimira. We're talking to Wendy at the minute, but we hear what you're saying. Yeah, there's definitely a family tree link there to the sea area, the seafaring. What's the word? Faring?
Seafaring.
Seafaring.
Yeah, it's no good fearing the sea.
If you're into the sea.
if you were saying
I'm not going on that water.
I'll sit on my boat on land if that's all right.
I often find them after you bring them up. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. You know, that's fine. As long as you can search them out.
Yeah.
Might give you something to do as well. You know, do the family tree again.
Well, it might be somebody you've missed off the tree.
Imagine
Don't
that.
know, do you? You
Yeah.
might have missed a branch somewhere.
Yes. This was a different section. But yeah. Do you feel any more for Wendy? No. Right, I think we'll move on. But thanks, Wendy, for joining us.
Yeah.
I'll let you get back
It's
to sleep
good
now.
to have you here.
Yeah, it's amazing.
What time would it be for you now?
She just said
Wendy?
about 3.
Oh, did she? Sorry.
We obviously disturbed her with our notification go live. And she thought, I better get up and see them, you know. What happened to Mary Banway? She's not commented back, has she?
No.
Have I scared her off already?
I think you have scared her, to be
Oh,
honest.
that's a shame. She knows me. I want to say hello, Mary. Because she has been watching a while.
I know.
I've been telling you,
I
haven't I?
think you've said before, yeah, that it was your mum's friend.
Well, sometimes it's a big ordeal to go and put your name on something like this. And
It is.
Be
Yes, it
open,
is.
you know.
Yeah,
and we do appreciate it.
we do.
Even though
Very
it's took
much
you a
so.
few
From
weeks.
everybody, we appreciate it. We
Yeah.
appreciate you all being here.
My maternal granddad was a merchant seaman, but it could be a relation of his. Thanks, guys. Yeah, there you go. Merchant sea. So that's the sea, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a heart. A very little one, but it is a heart.
It's really nice of you, Michelle.
Yeah, thanks, Michelle. Are we gonna Nimera?
Oh yeah, let's ask. What was the name again? Nimera. Right, so we're linking in with Nimera then, because she's asking about not a landlord, the neighbour.
The neighbour that I think we gave her some guidance on before, but I'm not sure.
I don't think it's worked in the way in which she wanted it to work. And she said she was worried about moving, didn't she?
Yeah.
What have you just shown?
Michelle's comment says it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Which is up there. So you don't need to worry about what I'm doing down here because it will be up there.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Where's Nimera gone? You coming to talk to us, Nimera?
Yes, she's there.
Okay. Again, with you, I feel there's a sense of tightening around your chest area. So I feel a bit stressed, anxiety, that type of energy around you. Does that make sense? Can you place that in at the minute in your area of life? Or in any area of life? Ooh. I felt that then.
I thought you were going to take off then.
No, I just felt it go a little bit more deeper than I thought it should have done. I also got a gentleman here as well, and I feel stepping in, but I think he would have passed with a heart attack, and he's quite specific. So please, can you understand this? Yeah, it's not me, but I feel it. Yes, it's not me, but
the anxiety.
Okay.
Of the chest.
Yeah, can you understand? I'll probably give her a minute to respond to that because I just said it, didn't I? So. Yeah. I do feel this gentleman passed with a heart attack. That's how it feels. It's literally short, quick, and painful. And then it kind of dissipates. And I feel there's this enormous peace around this gentleman. See, a lot of the time we don't realise it, but finding peace in life is actually finding peace in your mind.
Yeah.
And not in the things that are happening around us. Because a lot of things that are happening around us kind of is about the world reflecting back to us to look at things in a different way.
Yes, that was last year.
Again, we're just going to reiterate. Can you be a bit specific about which bit you're responding to? His name
is... That can't be his name, surely.
No.
Is that a typo, Nimera, or...
His name is...
I can't say that.
No, I'm not going to say that. I'm just saying. Okay. I've got a lot of blue around this gentleman, so I know there's a lot of healing going on around him. And...
She said he took care of me when I was a teenager. When I was a teenager.
And I sense around him that he's trying to invoke that calmness around you, that peacefulness, that stillness around you. Even to this day now, where you are now your own person, doing your own life, etc., I still feel this person is around you, trying to influence you as best as he can, still trying to work with you as best as you can.
Is his name.
Oh, okay.
He passed very quickly.
Wow, okay. Yeah, this is what I felt. It was very quick, sharp, sudden, quick. And then I want to say the way it's expressed to me is that he found a lot of peace with that, once he was over. And then therefore he's kind of like, okay. There seems to be a lot of confusion or fear associated to passing. And I understand why, we're human people, but let's look at it another way. We're spirit in a physical body. We are eternal beings. That's how we are. We don't end when our body ceases to work for us, for ourselves anymore. We continue into the life of, as we call it, heaven, whichever you call it, higher self, higher consciousness, whatever you deem to put a label on it, that's where you go. I feel he's now at peace. I feel he had lots of worries and was taking a load on his shoulders when he was here, and therefore he passed quickly after his wife passed away. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, sometimes there is the need for them to feel pulled back home
Mm-hmm.
because of that disconnection. But I just want to reiterate to you that he feels like if I said to you, financial problems are something that are going on around you, that's the influence I feel about it at the minute. I feel that there's worry, concerns around finances, and he's trying to alleviate that a little bit. I don't know if I've got this right or wrong, but would you understand someone who owned a shop of some sort? I'm not entirely sure if this was if this is him, and he was a businessman of some sort, and then therefore he owned a business of some sort. I say shop, but that's the feeling it comes over to me. And obviously, you're saying yes to the finances. Please be explaining your responses to us because there is a delay our end. So if you say yes to finances, then say yes to finances, but don't just say yes. You could be saying yes to anything. We don't know. I don't know. Okay, you don't know. Someone around him is either influenced by this shop or finances, and if that's not him, then is this you working out? Do you want to have some form of business? Yes, financial. Okay. Because I feel he's quite savvy with his finances, like, even though things are quite stressed and stuff, I feel like he would have been understanding finances and then therefore understood how that would have worked in today's society, which is a big thing to get your head around anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't know about a shop. I say shop, that's what it came through in my mind as, but it could also simply be a business minded person. So think about those lines and also think about the influencing factor onto you. So is he talking about you? Are you thinking of having a shop? I mean, we have a lot of shops online these days, so it could be an e-commerce business. Was he into selling and buying? Are you into selling and buying? Have you got ideas to have a business where you're buying and selling, that type of thing? Do you see what I mean? That's what I'm trying to get you to see. And they could be desires, ideas, but they haven't hatched yet.
Yes, he was business minded.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to get across to you. And do you understand about like an acid buildup as well? It's like an acid reflux thing going on as well around you. Can you understand that? Take that on board, what that might mean. Maybe it's you, maybe it's someone around you. There is a need to have that settled though. Like people have that stuff to help.
Like the antacid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's this discomfort happening, and that is again is another sign really about discomfort around you. I know we started off talking about your neighbour and the issues about wanting to sort of calm that down a little bit. No, I don't know. Okay, well, you'll have to bear that in mind then, because that is something that will trigger something. Maybe it's an allergy or something that you shouldn't eat or something, and it can become something like that. Okay, what else do you want to say, sir? It's an odd thing to you. Hi, Jill. It's an odd thing to say, but are you cutting ties with something? See, that's an odd thing to say, isn't it? Cutting ties. Like you're got the end of your tether and you're cutting ties with what it is that's being attached to. Yeah, okay, keep that in mind about the acid thing. But he's talking about cutting ties. He's kind of like, I'm leave. When someone says, I leave you with enough rope, and eventually you'll do yourself an injury through no fault of your own. He's kind of saying that's what I feel is going to happen around you in terms of you leaving someone enough rope to get them out into trouble, and then you'll cut ties and say, well, now you've shown your true colours here, and I need to cut ties with this particular individual. Who's got the sugar? What's the word? Addiction. It feels like there's a sugar addiction around someone around you. Nimira, is there someone got a sweet tooth? Is someone always dipping into the sweets or having too many sweets, shall we say? Does that disrupt their energies around them? Does it displace their physical normal self to reactions? You give a kid a can of Coke and they're bouncing off the walls, aren't they?
I think that must be to a previous
Yeah.
thing that you gave. But...
Okay. Hi to you both, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year to you.
Year.
I don't know. I'll keep it in mind. Hi, Joan. Thank you for joining.
Hi, Joan.
You got to kind of work with us a little bit. I know you're saying, "Oh, I don't know," and you keep it in mind and stuff, and I appreciate that. Give it a little bit of thought about it. That's what I want you to say. My son stopped eating sweet things, he said. So it could be your son was the one that was bouncing off the walls with said sweets or something like that. At whatever age he might have been. For all I know, he could be still 25 and he's still eating sweets. I don't know. But the sense is that this person, this gentleman that we're talking about, is saying, well, it isn't actually very good. Do you get a sense as well? So don't take this wrong, and I don't mean to offend anybody by this, but this is what I'm feeling from this person. But, sometimes we like to be in control of situations, of all controls, of everything that's happening around us. The truth of the matter is, he's 21. That's my point. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't control every situation as much as we want to, as much as we want to try and control every outcome, every situation that ever happens to come across us. We can't. We're not supposed to. We're just supposed to see it, experience it, and don't let ourselves get affected by it. But I feel like you've been rattled. And I'm not just saying your neighbour here. I feel like something's rattled you. Kind of rattled your cage a little bit. And I think this is a person as well as an actual...
Yeah, true. We can't control everything.
Yeah. Have you got some information?
I've got a few little bits here, yeah. Oh, have you finished? Sorry, I wasn't sure if you'd finished.
Yeah, sorry.
So in the mirror, the first thing that they brought through was they were talking about somebody's eyesight and somebody's eyes need testing. Like when you've got eye strain because you can't see properly really, and it gives you like headaches. Would you understand that? That must be my son, probably. Can we just maybe encourage him to go and have them tested? Then I felt like this felt like a feminine lady step forward, and she was impressing on me a pain in my hip. So I felt like this lady like injured her hip in some way. Either she'd fallen and fractured her hip or fallen and broken her hip. It might not be that side, but like she definitely was impressing on my left-hand side hip with her. Would you understand that? We tested half a year ago. Yeah, but eyesight can decline. So even if you just check in with him, just make sure he's not having headaches, and because that's what they gave me. Yeah, I just think about my own eyesight, and 5 years ago I had 20/20 vision, and now I can't see without my glasses. So, mind you, I'm obviously a little bit older.
I can't agree with that.
That's my other neighbour. Has been injured. No, this was hip.
Not head.
No, it definitely wasn't head. It was definitely hip. she has
Memory
problems. No, it's the wrong part of the body in the mirror. This is definitely a hip fall and a hip injury. Oh, wow, yeah. Contemplating that one.
Yes, hip.
Hip, yeah, hip. Might be my accent, maybe. She walks with help. I don't know. It's just not convincing me at the moment.
No,
mirror,
stick with what you've been told.
Yeah. They also then showed me the hubcap of a wheel of a car. So are you aware of somebody having trouble with the wheels on their car at all? Okay.
Does that say okay?
Yeah, I think that was okay to the hip.
Ah.
When I said we were Pacific. No, not that I'm aware of. Do you know somebody who drives a car? It's a little bit slow, isn't it?
It is a bit slow, yeah.
Yeah,
sorry,
folks.
I kind of think what you're saying about the car and stuff. We always take the car back to meaning the self, and I kind of want to say, is it you? Have you got issues, as in Namira, got issues with movement or anything like that? You know, you think of tires that helps the actual vehicle move.
Yeah, move forward.
Yeah, and if you're having trouble moving forward in life, are you struggling in areas of your life? You know, that kind of feel, because it's quite a... Again, if you're not... You need to respond to what we're talking about.
I think she is.
I'm getting lost here. And yes, my daughters and neighbours.
Oh, because I said, do you know anybody who's got a car? And she said, yes, my daughter and my neighbours.
I think this is about her. I don't have a car. Yes, so therefore, the analogy about a car is a representation of the self. You see. Do you not believe?
I do believe that, but I still kind of feel like, because they showed me a hubcap though, so I'm kind of still linking this with an actual vehicle of a car. I'm not saying taking away from what you've just said, but I do feel like somebody's wheels maybe need to be checked out. No, because who we're talking to is over on YouTube, Susan, so you won't be able to see their comments.
It would be good if you join us on YouTube.
Yeah.
We did post the link on the last live, and then you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. Yeah. That's if you've got access to YouTube.
I'm just going to give off these last few bits, Namira. So they were talking about somebody around you. Do you know the saying like a ball in a china shop? Would you understand that saying?
I think she's going to go check it out. Susan, I mean.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to give this last couple of bits because it's just been too slow. So somebody around you being like a ball in a china shop, and they also then gave me the initial A. It's felt like a feminine name, so Anita, I don't know, Annabelle, but there's an A sounding name. They also then gave me the month of March as well. So this will be recognised as birthdays, anniversaries of passings. My son has been to China this summer. Okay.
It's kind of a different meaning, isn't it?
It is a different meaning, but...
Do you understand the phrase, like a ball in a china the shop. And what that means, it means we're kind of rushing around, and in doing so, we're knocking everything off the shelves in such a hurry. We create our own little storm, if you like, in a teacup. And then, therefore, what it actually means is asking you to kind of slow down a little bit in life, and therefore not be so quick to just do things without thinking so much or chasing around so much. It's asking you to kind of slow your pace of life down a little bit and be a bit more calmer. If that's a representation of how you are, or possibly you can take elements of that, then please do so.
Okay, shall we toddle on?
Yes. Okay.
Thanks, Namira.
Thanks, Namira, for talking to us. Okay, who would like a little message? Who would like a message? Or a card, even. We've got cards.
I've got cards.
What about them?
My daughter.
Older one is
like that, Taurus.
There you go. So maybe have that same conversation with your daughter about she might need to slow down. Well, Michelle anyway, because that's the different person. Yes. Oh, she says, I will slow down. That's good. Mm-hmm. I would like a card. No, we're not doing you. I'm only joking. Hang on, do I have to pull a card, or do you pull a card for you? Okay.
You can pull a card.
Celia's on the list. Let's pull one for Celia. Ooh.
Michelle says she's a pain. Laugh out loud.
Celia, now as you know,
I got a new set. Did you?
Wow.
Oh, nice.
I'd like to say number 1 or number 2, please, Celia. Oh, that's where we've gone. Okay. Message for Celia. Number 1, number 2. Number 1 or number 2. Boy, he's
from my sis. Oh.
Carol Jarrett, good evening.
Hi, Carol.
2. I'm not sure if she's asking for a card.
I'm not really sure either, to be honest.
No, that's nice, isn't it?
Oh.
Okay. I feel that this is a bit of about searching for this at the minute. I'm not saying you've got this. I feel you've got to search for this. I feel you've got to search for a little bit of joy and a little bit of contentment in your life. Now, in doing so, that's going to help alleviate any of those kind of negative thoughts that we have about ourselves, our internal dialogue that we have with ourselves. We kind of clear all that out, and we search for the things that bring us joy, and we by searching for the things that bring us joy, we find our contentment in life, and therefore we can become happier, more calmer, more genteel as a person. And I think that's what you're kind of searching for right now. So I know you're going through a bit of a rough time, and I won't go too much into that at all, because that's not for everyone to know. However, I feel that you are on the right path. I think you may be doing a bit of soul searching. Don't forget your roots, as in grounding yourself and be connected to Mother Earth at all times. Okay, because that's going to give you your solid foundations. Okay, and in doing so, true, I've been struggling a bit. Yes. But in doing so, grounding yourself, you get good solid ground roots. You can be earthed, if you like, in natural state of Mother Earth, and use those energies, those energetic energies, to kind of clamp you down a little bit and stop making you go here, there, and oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Making you go here, there, and everywhere. And in doing so, when you root yourself like a tree, the tree stays still, but it still has roots that grow. So even though you think at points you are not moving, or life isn't growing or going in the direction you want, just remember those roots underground are still moving, and they are still searching and tunneling through and getting stronger and stronger, to the point where they will then finally support you above. Oh, I like that.
That's nice.
Where did that come from? Because that doesn't say that on here.
It really doesn't, no. That's what I like about doing cards, though.
Yeah.
You just get
such intuitiveness coming through there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I hope that helps, Cecilia.
Thank you. Mum, so I haven't got a load for you. But what I am seeing in the card that literally just flew out the pack was, for me, this is speaking about being guarded over your emotions. And there's almost this sense that, yes, in certain situations with certain people, quite rightly, we can protect ourselves from our emotions. But for me, this is feeling like just easing up on that a little bit around, like your loved ones, those that are nearest and dearest to you, that you don't have to be so guarded with those emotions. That it's okay to show people who you are. And I can't help but seeing a spine in this card, even though it's got nothing to do with being medical. But I can also see a man or a doctor, because it looks like they've got some sort of coat on, kind of reaching his hand into the spinal area. And I kind of don't know if you go back to have your back to be looked at, or I mean, I don't know, does that give you like the sense of healing? Or it looks more medical, doesn't it? Like somebody medical.
Beautiful card though.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's dark, as in colour is quite dark, but it is a beautiful card.
Yeah. It's almost got a mystic vibe to it.
Yeah.
There's like an undertone associated to it. Feels like that's the moon there.
It is the moon.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that's why I was like guarded over the emotions, because if I think of a Black Panther and that like maternal essence of the power of a panther or a big cat and the emotions of the moon. And it's
Carol, this is not for you, sorry. We're talking to Cecilia right now.
No, sorry, Carol, This is
we'll pull you a card in a bit if you want one.
Yeah.
It's very strong, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you see, even though the back of the animal's curved, it's still supported by its front.
Yeah, it is.
So, yeah.
I don't know where Mum's gone.
Yeah.
She seems to...
Where are you gone?
Stop communicating.
She's probably listening. Forgot that she needs to type a reply. Oh, it's okay, Carol.
Anyway, moving on.
Where's she gone anyway? Who knows? Right, who was after a card then?
I don't know. I didn't write a list.
No. I did mention my back at the doctor's. Oh, okay. So that's good then.
Michelle Connell says she would love a message.
Let's pull a card for her then, shall we? Seems as you're on the list. Number one, number two, please. Well, not a list, on the comments section here. Number one, number two, please. Michelle. See what we've got for you.
Wendy says you're actually faster on Facebook tonight.
We are like lightning.
Just slow all the time.
Love. Okay. Why? How do you know, Wendy? Are you watching both?
Well, she was on Facebook earlier, wasn't she?
Yeah. Where's that lady gone?
No, that's me. Sorry, I didn't quite hit the number two, please.
Two. Okay. Ooh. Powerful card. Okay. Michelle Connell. Whenever I see this card, there's almost like an almighty strength supporting you in life right now. Okay. And in doing so, this person that's stepping forward is kind of like letting you know, even though life can be difficult at times, never forget whatever you're going through, you're supported. So again, the first question to say to you is, are you going through something quite deep or emotional or something like that? But the supportive side of the card is saying power and intention. Oh, see that jump out me out there.
Indeed, yeah.
Power and intention. It's such a powerful card. It's kind of letting you know that don't forget your own power within you is just as powerful as anybody else's. But we kind of don't listen to it, do we? We don't listen to our own power or our own thoughts enough. We take kind of negative criticism from other people and we think that that's a view or opinion on ourselves, when actually we should be ignoring those critical conditions that people place on ourselves because they don't know us enough to make that. Thank you, son. And something very emotional. Okay. So what this card is saying is listen to your own internal dialogue, your own power, and remember your strength through your intention. So when you put an intention out into the world, make sure you do it with love and your heart. Don't do it from a, I want kind of situation. Do it from a place of something that's going to feed your soul, something that's going to alleviate and lift up your soul from any negative surrounding energies that are around you. And knowing that also the support, the staff of this person that he's got. Look how beautiful that staff is.
It's really lovely.
Yeah,
really
and this
lovely.
beautiful, really old gentleman that is supporting you. I would suggest and say that he's got such a great strength within himself. He's like a I want to say like a combated sort of person who's been through a lot. But when he's come through out of the other end, he might be scarred, he might be physically scarred, and he wears, a certain type of emotion on him. His eyes, his perfect blue eyes pouring through this card are amazing. So just remember, they say sometimes when you have to look through the person, whoever you're talking through, the eyes are the window to the soul. So remember, when you're talking to whoever it is, that if you're going through an emotional situation, I think there'll be some positive outcome. I've been sending prayers and love. Yeah, absolutely. I think you've got to remember that whoever you talk to, just face them full on, head on. None of this looking down. Don't talk to people, have conversations like this. Face them straight on and just say, yes, tell me what's what, or tell them how you're feeling, etc., and whatever's going through your mind to help alleviate you from the fears associated to this world that you may have somehow created in the belief system that this is going to be painful and hurt you and all the rest of it. We can also only tolerate as much pain as we are allowed to by ourselves. Do you know that? So that's another thing to get your head around. But I do think this person is giving you the strength, the power, definitely the internal power and the strength to move forward with positive intention. So I do hope that helps you. Thank you, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. So when I linked in with you, as well as the emotional thing, so I was absolutely, they were like impressing on me, like when your eyes feel tired and heavy, like, when you've been crying. So that's what they were impressing on me when I linked in with you. There was also this sense of like you flitting around from one thing from one thing to another, and I almost laughed because like I'm a prime example of somebody that does this. But like you think, I know what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go out and I'm going to clear out that kitchen drawer, and so you start cleaning out the drawer, and then you spot something, you think, oh, actually, I need to go and put this in a different location. You get to that location and you think, oh, actually, now this needs sorting out. So you start sorting that out. And then, do you know what I mean? Like you start one thing and then you're overdoing something else, and then that leads you something else. But actually, all the while, the thing that you started to do in kind of doesn't get finished. And they were almost kind of saying that, like, you're not allowing yourself, it's quite what's the saying? Like, you're not allowing yourself time to stop and smell the roses. If that makes sense to you. Like, because you're so busy flitting from one thing to another, there's like not a moment for yourself to kind of sit and have a moment to enjoy whatever it is that you enjoy doing.
I kind of feel like, I don't know if this would make sense to you as well, but have you been told some negative information, negative news, or something like that?
And sometimes we then kind of create these distractions for ourselves, don't we? Kind of, like, we don't give ourselves a moment just to kind of sit and take something in and kind of process it and help us deal with it. We're very good at doing that, aren't we? Kind of distracting ourselves or kind of focusing on other people, so we don't have to focus on what's going on within ourselves.
You must focus on yourself internally.
Yeah.
That comes across as being a little bit selfish, but you have to be to a certain degree. You have to think about the you.
Yeah.
I don't know where she's gone. She's not.
No, she is. It's just it's slow. Yeah, unusually YouTube is the one that's being slow. Yes, a little bit, but hoping that it's not that bad, as they don't actually know yet. Okay.
Very cryptic. We'll leave you with it.
I think I know what you mean.
I've got a clue.
If it's a health thing.
Right. Okay.
She's saying they don't know yet, but she's hoping it won't be bad.
Oh, okay. Right, I'm with you. I hope that's helped.
So I need to
wait,
think positive for a good outcome.
Yeah, put your good intentions out there. See yourself. The best thing is to see yourself fit, healthy, and well. And people don't like to hear this or anything because it goes against people's understanding, which is why I understand why it can be difficult to hear. But whatever information you get told, there's always a lesson in something to learn from something. It's my daughter. It's my daughter, 12-year-old. I can't understand that.
I think the thing that she's referring to up here is actually her daughter. Her daughter's
going through
grandchild,
something.
then, isn't it? There's something else coming up in a minute. So I think you worry more. Is still my baby.
Of course you worry, yeah.
Oh no, it's her daughter, 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Who's 12.
She's 12.
Sorry. Yeah.
Is there anything here, where I'm pointing on my head? Because this here is tingling like nobody's business.
One, we can barely see the pictures. Sorry, Michelle.
I can barely read the writing.
They're so small on what we can see. I'm assuming the picture is
yes,
it's
in her brain. I thought, because my side was vibrating here. I could feel the energy here. Okay.
Waiting for a scan.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, second scan.
Oh, second one. Sorry, I didn't see that bit.
Okay. Well, we're going to leave that with you, and we are going to
where they put the dye in.
Is that so that they get a clearer scan picture or something?
Yeah, they do it for contrasting, don't they?
I don't know.
Yeah. Not just the brain, I think they can do it through various bits of the body. I think they use it quite a lot with heart patients as well, which is so they can see the blood
Oh, I know.
flowing
So
through
it lights up, sort of thing.
yeah, arteries in the veins.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives them more of a contrast in the imaging.
Yeah, I can see that in my head. Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm being positive. But no, yeah, because you're right. It might not be, and so it's best to wait.
Exactly. We're not medical people by any means, and
no.
we certainly wouldn't tell you either way about anything like that. But like we've just said in the cards, and letting me know that that's where there's a connection to there. I think just remember the cards and remember the information about being positive and your intentions and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And we certainly won't go any further to discuss anything like that so deeply on a live forum like this, because that would be wrong of us.
Yeah.
So anyway, Michelle, thank you very much.
Thank you, Michelle.
Where are we going now?
I don't know. I think we probably missed a load of comments, to be honest.
Because we were yapping again, weren't we?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Again, if you want to comment, I can't.
If you want to comment
for us, that would help us loads, because then we can see you at the top of our comments list. And that might mean you have to interact again with me, please. But yes, true. Thank you. I hope you understand that.
Yeah.
We won't want to say anything out of context on a live forum like this.
No.
You're welcome. We have to be fun. We have to be, thoughtful about it.
Yeah.
Ruth wants a card. Ruth, it's going to cost you 50 quid. We'll do Ruth a card because she's on the top of the list, so that's what we asked for. So let's pull a card for Ruth. Right.
I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you both for my reading. Spot on as usual. Love you lots.
Oh,
love you too.
Rest up soon. Take care. Get off that Baileys.
Never.
Okay, Ruth, number 1, number 2. Thank you for all commenting. It's helping.
Thank you.
Where's she gone?
Hey, Ruth, I don't know. Card, please.
Well, we pulled one for Ruth because she was first on the list that we just asked for. And now she's gone away.
She has.
She's probably gone to find that 50 quid.
So I haven't got 50 quid.
2. Okay, there we go. You do know we are joking.
Yeah, we are. Yes, we are.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Is that no to the 50 quid?
Yeah, you're not having it.
You're not having it. Your answer is to a question that you may be pondering in life or to do something right now. Currently, it's telling you no. It's telling you not right now. No, now is not the right time. That's not a never. It's a no, not right now. Think about winter. When winter kicks in, everything freezes over and stills. There's not a lot of movement. So, when we look at the seasons, they tell us like this time of the year is a time for slowing down, almost freezing over, stopping, taking stock of what we've got, and remembering what we have to do for the year ahead, planning and all that sort of stuff. And that's kind of where I want to put you right now. I want you to sort of take stock of what you're doing and place a little bit of thought into something there. Sorry about that. Take stock of what you do. Look at me on. Take stock of what you're doing, and then therefore I want to say to you, planning is important. In fact, really important. And I don't know why, because they're not telling me why. They're just saying planning is really important. Okay. So it's important that you start to put mind to paper and start to think about bringing your ideas to fruition. Obviously not right now because we're in that kind of moment, resting, wanting to get back to life following surgery. Yeah, that's what you want, but it's actually saying not right now. You're right there, Lee. Thanks, Wendy. I don't think I was. Something was there. But yes, I think as much as you want. So again, in that scenario, you wouldn't want to rush your own recovery, would you? For the sake of wanting to get back to life, if you like. You're already having life right now, only it's not the life that you're wanting. You're experiencing life in a different way. And through that recovery process, take time to recover. Maybe take some time to read some books, some information that you've held off reading for a long time, or doing things that you've not necessarily had the time to do. And in doing so, you can start to get those things done. And I always think when you do something that you don't normally do in your everyday life, you change your thought processes around things. And then therefore, it allows new ideas, that new spark of inspiration that can come forward for you to help you move forward when your recovery is over and when you're in a better, much more physical, mental place to be able to move forward in life. I hope that helps you. And I would like to say thank you very much. I'm going to move you over to Ray now.
Ruth, darling. So the card I pulled for you was a Tree of Life, which is a very beautiful card. So I'm not sure if you know what the Tree of Life is or don't know what it is. In case you don't, so the Tree of Life is representation of the connection between Mother Earth and the heavens. So it's that spiritual connections between this world and the world beyond. But within that, which is interesting because it kind of links in with what you were saying. So as we know, like every winter, like late autumn into the winter, pretty much most trees will completely shred all of their leaves and they're just kind of almost left bare, aren't they? And we kind of feel like, oh God, like look at that tree. It's like got no leaves on it. But actually what the tree is doing is it's resting. It's giving himself that period of rest to kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, recoup from like all that energy that it's used up to, produce its new leaves, grow its new leaves. And that's kind of that feeling that I'm sensing with you. I appreciate you just said that you've had surgery, and it's almost like, kind of take that essence of the tree and use this time to kind of proper recover and rest and look after yourself. And, whether you're rebuilding your nutrition or, I don't know, if you have to do exercises, build up your muscles and your strength again, so that you're ready. So you'll be ready for when your life changes again. So when you're ready to kind of start afresh and then carry on, that you'll be completely ready for it. There's also a load of butterflies in this image as well. Butterflies always represent a transformation as well. So that there is a transformation. If you can kind of allow this to happen and don't be so hard on yourself if you're trying to recover from something, because we're very good at doing that as well, aren't we? Giving ourselves a hard time, or I should be doing more, I should be doing this, I should be doing that, when in actual fact your body is telling you that this is a period of time where you shouldn't actually be doing it.
Be more like tree.
Be more tree.
Yeah.
It makes total sense. Taking time for me, strength from within.
Yes. Well, then start listening to yourself before I start getting one on my soapbox. We don't want that to happen,
Nobody likes Lee on soapbox.
No. Oh, Susan wants a card. She pulled Susan a card. Susan number 1 and number 2, please. You timed that well, didn't you? Yeah.
And she's been doing too much.
Well, there you go. You answer your own questions. You're not listening to yourself.
No.
Susan, Molly, Susan. What's going on around Susan? Number 1 and number 2, please, Susan. Go on. First one of the evening. Oh, I've said it. Evening.
Oh, well.
Light evening? Early evening?
It's late afternoon.
Ooh.
Could consider it evening.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't it?
Look at all the purples and the violets.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Okay then, Susan, listen up. So
Listen here. Listen here, you.
Listen here. I get there's a sense of like you've been searching for something, maybe yourself. I don't know, because we do a lot of that and we don't even realize we're looking for ourselves in searching for what we think is out there. But actually, the answers are within. And I think if you were to find a place or a space in yourself where you could, I kind of want to say, meditate a little bit here, or at least learn to meditate and extend that meditation into something more kind of than just sitting there and just maybe closing your eyes. We can start to use that energy to create things in our meditations. We can ask for help and assistance. If we want some healing, it's a great time to ask for healing when we're in the meditations, because it lowers our normal conscious thinking and it kind of raises our subconscious up a little bit, and the balances start to differ, and then therefore the veil between our world and their world becomes less thickened by our own, or almost want to say, normal thinking. So when you're in a meditative state, you change that conscious thought about yourself and you become less of who you are and become more of who you should be. So if you get into that meditative state and you can start to connect more, that beautiful energy that's surrounding you right now, that beautiful, like Rez just said, the purples and the blues are definitely coming in and supporting you around you. I almost want to say as well, don't forget the golden colours as well, because there's a golden colour behind you. And you can use those colours to your advantages, okay? You can start to use them to sort of put into sort of parts of your body, parts of situations, looking for positivity in people, sending energy and healing to people that might need it. But this is about you moving forward. So I want to say to you, moving forward in this year must be about you doing some soul searching, and you, through those soul searching, you will then start to figure out how to do the kind of meditations that you actually want to do, and not only want to do, but will achieve that connection with spirit in your own way. But you've got to start somewhere. And I think that's the point. So it might be that you start with a class, a course, doing something with someone, taking a friend, joining something new, but you've got to get out of what you're doing to try something new, to allow that new energy in. So think about that. And if you think, oh, I've got no one to go with, you might find a similar like-minded persons or person in that group that will then also enable you to connect with on a much lighter note. Maybe you can start to meditate more daily, that sort of thing. We don't talk about it enough, but certain people who are into meditations meditate daily. Maybe 2-3 times a day if they can, have got time. They don't just say, I'll do it once a week and that's it. They put their energy into it, okay? Because they get such rewards from sitting and listening through that stillness of your mind. You're then opening up the doorway. I also want to say as well, remember to lie down your swords. So swords are always fighting, they're always emotions, feeling like you've got to prove something or stand up for something. Try not to do that so much these days. Try and put your thoughts into more of a calming nature by putting your sword down a little bit. Okay. I hope that helps, Susan. Thank you for talking to me.
Oh, no, sorry, Susan. Susan, my darling, so the card I pulled for you was, it's called the Flow. So sometimes in life, we kind of can find ourselves in a situation where we are literally fighting to walk upstream and taking the path that creates the most resistance in our life. And when we kind of find ourselves in that state, it kind of then feels like everything is going against us. Like there's always blocks and barriers, and people are difficult and situations are difficult. And this card is about reminding us not to let the waves of life kind of literally crash over us and almost like drown us in all these difficulties, but to find a way to kind of just go with more of a flow. So you're going with the river, and therefore there is less resistance in your life. And I can't ignore the great big castle or palace that's on top of this, the image on this card. And as Lee always says, up here we can create a castle or we can create a prison, and we do that by the thoughts that we create every day. And we have to make that choice. Do we want to live in a palace or do we want to live in a prison?
Your choice.
I don't know. I haven't got time for another one.
It's gonna get a bit tight, isn't it?
Unless you just want to do one.
Well, this card fell out, so
than me. So
okay, there was someone on there just came across this. Karen.
Oh, hi, Karen.
Right.
Do you want a card, my darling?
Yeah, because it kind of fell out, and I was saying to my cards, I know that sounds odd talking to your cards, but that's what I do. Talking to my cards who are influenced by the energies around them from upstairs. And this card fell out. And I said, okay, this is for the next person that comes on. You've come on, so...
And you popped up.
Yeah. So if you want this card...
And we're guessing if you're here, you must be interested, at least.
You're welcome, Susan.
You're welcome, Susan.
So please respond in the comments if you can, as quickly as you can. And when you do respond to us, please let us know what you're responding to. No yeses, no nos, maybes, none of that. We want a proper conversation with you, just putting it out there because time is short and we are running out of time. So I want to be quick with you and I want to give you this chance to have this card if it's for you. And if it is, then you will say so in the comment section. Either that or you've scrolled past it to the left.
Actually, no. Thanks. They're on Facebook, so they'll just be up there. There she is. Yes, please. Must be meant to be not seen used before.
Okay, well, the first thing you need to do
how life works.
Is to like and follow us.
Yes.
Right, okay. And we will know if you've done that, by the way.
We will. We'll check in.
Yeah, we check. Okay, so this card for you. Wow, it's quite a nice card, really. Had what's the word? Parrots. I thought I saw a parrot. That sounds like Tweety Bird. I saw a Tweety Bird. No, this card represents opportunity and change. So if you're searching for something new or opportunities that are kind of out there for you and you don't really know what to do, just to let you know that those opportunities are being created for you right now. So you must have had these inner thoughts with you for a while because the card is expressing that actually you're looking for an opportunity and you also want change. So with any opportunity, there will always be change because it will bring the changes in that you've maybe not necessarily thought of, maybe not necessarily wanted to do so before. Will do, thank you. Yep. And therefore, in doing so, the changes will come in, but you have to release that thought process in your mindset that says, instead of just saying, I want change, I want this to happen, I want this to happen, you've got to kind of change that because you get into that cycle of I want all the time and you don't actually receive what you want. So now you're aware that those opportunities are going to come in and they're going to be created for you. The change within you will also happen as well. So you can then say to yourself, okay, sorry, I thought you were going to say something.
I was going to say, change the I want to I have. As if have that feeling that you already have those changes rather than wanting them.
Absolutely.
Have them already.
And then see these opportunities drift in and out of your energy until you find the opportunity that suits you best. So you might get 2 or 3 different offers from things or opportunities that you want to look into, but just be aware this has got to be about the balance within you. So there could be 1, 2, or 3 different opportunities around, but the one that lands on your palm of your hand, or as they say, it's just landed really well. It's landed like it's landed in the palm of my hand. Yeah. You have to act on that one. And you'll know because it will feel good. I feel that the wind is coming in, so I feel the wind of change is happening around you as well. So wind will also blow out all those negative energies, all those thought processes that you've once had held you in that thought process before. You've got to allow them to change and move on. So you've got, that's the moon, isn't
That's
it?
the moon, I
Yeah.
believe,
So
yeah.
don't put too much of your emotions into this thinking, please. Okay, because your emotions can distill the energy of what you want to have. It might be emotional saying goodbye to certain things that once you were happy to do, but now you kind of don't want to do them anymore. And the trouble with saying goodbye is you've got to recognize when you let go of something, you can then allow something new in. Does that make sense? You've not really responded to anything that I've just said.
Karen.
So it would be nice if you commented, Karen. But just remember, you are also being guided. Okay, you are guided. There's a lovely green around here as well.
That's stunning.
So if you're not very earthly in terms of your energy, I would start to do so as well. Start to think about the earthly energies around you, grounding yourself, being in nature. The birds also represent nature, but it also represents taking a different viewpoint. This is another thought process about change and the ability to see things from a different perspective. I hope that helps you, and I hope that's kind of giving you food for thought. Remember, now you've come across us, now you found us.
You know where to come
back, because we do these readings every week. Twice a week,
in fact. Yes, I know, Carol. I'm sorry. You said a card, please. Earlier, you said you would get back to me.
Well, as you know how it plays out, we just react to what is in front of us. It's kind of like if you put your name down, we'll come to you if we're drawn to you. So, as we said before, we are here twice a week. We will get to you at some point, so please don't be disheartened or despondent. We've only got a certain amount of time, and we can't read everybody, but we are here twice a week.
Yeah, we do our best, folks.
Yes, sorry, I was listening, and yes, that's spot on. Then
beautiful. Thank you
can
very
understand
much.
and take it.
So if you are still here watching, and if you haven't done so already, please give us a follow over on Facebook, and please give us a subscribe on YouTube. A quick thumbs up on both platforms. It really helps support us, and it helps us to grow our little channels on both platforms.
Thank you.
And it's free. It doesn't cost you anything.
No.
It's just pushing a button. Yes, I am a very earth and spiritual. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You are most welcome.
Right, it's time to go.
Sorry, folks.
We are back.
We are. Wednesday,
7:30 UK time. Please come and join us.
There'll be square.
And if you have subscribed, you'll get your notifications telling you, "Oh, we're live."
No, they won't. They've got to go.
That's what I said. If you have.
No, just subscribing doesn't do that though. You've got to do the notification. So if you're on YouTube, do the notification bell. Then you definitely get notified.
That's precisely what I meant.
And if you're on Facebook, there's also a notification bell there where you can select how much notification you want from us.
Is there?
The more the better, yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
There is, yeah.
There you go. Learn something new every day.
You do.
Right. Have a lovely rest of your evening.
Yes.
And take care. And we will see you soon.
Thank you, Wendy. Bye for now.
Thanks, Wendy.